What I have for you on this beautiful Monday, starting out with general message. So, some of you could be going out on a date, or if you're already with someone, this person could have been sending you mixed signals, so you don't know what to think right now. Um, if you are dating someone, if you are dating someone, this is for my people that are dating. Um, they're acting like this because they're nervous. They're really, really nervous about you. So it could even be, I don't even know if you take this person as seriously. And if you don't take them as seriously, it could be because you feel their inconsistency. Or some of you could be in their energy, like you're more stable. Let me just say that. If you're dating someone and you're trying to figure them out or trying to understand, you're way more stable. You're way more emotionally mature, and you may know that. This could be a situation that you end up ending fast. Like, they look good on paper, but when it comes to connecting, you might start to see their shortcoming. And once again, this just has to do with they're really, really shy. They're really shy, aka they could be really, really like intimidated by you. And it could be like your beauty, like you're so beautiful, like your aura, it just overpowers them, and they start to feel strong attraction feelings when it comes to you, and they don't know what to do with it. That's what it really is. So it may come off as mixed signals, but deep down inside, it's like, I need to regulate myself. I've never seen anybody like you. So that's what's going on if you're dating someone. This could be a water sign: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This also gives me Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm even picking up on earth sign. All right. So I don't know, it might be like whack for you, like, damn, I met somebody, they're attractive, they got a lot of good things going for them, but when it comes to connecting, although they may have a soft spot for you, you might notice that it don't quite land, baby. It's not it's not quite landing. And it's important because it's important for you to understand that it has nothing to do with you. This reading is just to let you know where they are in comparison to you emotionally. Ooh. And then it shows addiction. So this is a weird energy that's coming up, guys. And in my general message, it normally points at like all kinds of stuff, but it's pointing to a specific person. It's like somebody who has really weird energy. They really like you. I just feel like they're messing it up. It could be someone who's sabotaging the connection because they don't know what to do with their feelings. So like how you're trying to protect yourself. You want to show up all strong. You don't want to seem too clingy too fast, and you don't want to ask the questions you really want. It's like somebody who's trying to play it off and make themselves into something that they're really not. So it's a potential to destroy a really good connection. And you have really good conversation, whoever you are. Like, you would make a really good friend and a lover, and you know how to mix things up. So, and some of you too, whoever you are, it looks like you know how to be by yourself. This could even be a Cancer, Pisces. This can even be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Like, for general message, you could be earth sign coming here and listening to this, because you give me earth. Like, you're really strong, you're very structured, you're very disciplined, and some of you too, you could have been married before, and that could be it too. You can have more understanding about relationships. If you were in a long-term marriage or commitment, you know what it takes to sustain a long-term commitment. So you just give me, you're just stable. You could be even in a place where you're really sure about yourself, and you're just dating. Like, you're just like, damn, can't I just find someone who can reciprocate what I have to offer? You could be on that end of the spectrum when it comes to dating. Yeah, it's like, damn, can I just find someone? You give me, you're a little bit more irritated because you could have done a lot of work. Some of you too can even be single, and you even have your own home. Some of you guys can be homeowners. You're really established. You're not as clingy as you used to be because you had to learn the hard way. So the first card that's coming out is addictions, you know. And then it also shows time apart. Let me see. See, marriage. This is another thing too. Some of you, if you are married, you could be thinking about taking some time apart because your partner could be going through a lot. Some of you, your partner, when it comes to addictions, they could be addicted to a few things. You see where this lands with you, but if you're in a marriage, it could be you're on the verge of having a separation because some of you could be embarrassed on how this marriage is starting to show up when it comes to your job, how it's impacting you. And you don't know what's going on with your partner right now. You know, you guys could be clashing. You could be seeing the differences more. You can see them struggling more with their own self, you know, addictions too. It could be to alcohol. It could be to certain things. They could be addicted to being negative, or they always want to be right, and it's taking a lot from you. So if you are married, it could be a situation where there's time apart. Others of you, if you are single, it could be a situation where you are looking for someone who's marriage quality, but you keep meeting people that appear to be one thing, and then it be another thing once you get to know them. Once you get to know them, then you start to realize like they have unhealthy patterns that they need to heal. So either way, and it shows twin flame. So that means it's like a connection where you guys connected really fast and it seemed like it was going to be good, but now you're starting to see their red flags. It's a situation like that, whether you're in a marriage or whether you're single and dating somebody. I see a lot of fast money coming to you, like a lot of fast money, and you're thinking fast, like, what should I do with this money? Some of you too, it can be a large lump sum of money, whether it's a payout, whether it's a lawsuit that finally comes towards you. Some of you guys could have been in car accidents and you're finally going to get that payout for your car accident. Others of you, it's just a large lump sum of money. It could be from work. Some of you guys could be taking early retirement, or you could have asked for a loan. I just see a large lump sum of money coming towards you and you wondering what to do with it. Like, it's coming up again in your energy. General message, you just seem very strong, like very strong, very stable and simple. And honestly, it's also coming up again about your love life. Like, you could be in a place where you're thinking big, you're thinking investing, you're thinking a lot of things that, like, the bigger picture, and you want that mirrored to you. So it's a situation like this. But yeah, I see money. I even wonder with the money coming to you, I even wonder if it's like a glitch in the damn system, honey. You could be blessed with a large lump sum of money. Like, it's so much money. You're like, damn, what should I do with this? And you could be speaking to someone about investing this money, you know? But yeah, general message, it also shows you staying to yourself more. Like, you like the simple, quiet life right now. You know, some of you could be like, after you get off of work, you have a glass of wine. You like to unwind. You might take a nice bath and light yourself candles. And it's just like you switching it up, honey. You on some grown and sexy vibes. You know, you might even have beautiful oils that you put in the tub and you soak in, and everything around your energy is just centered around stability. And stability can be the home. Stability can be once again, you going to work. It just seems like more of a simple life. It's just simple. It's just calm. But your dating life, or if you're in a marriage, just seems really off. That's the only thing. You are centered and grounded, and you're protecting your peace, but it could be the people you're either meeting or you're married to that's kind of sitting in this unhealed place with addictions, and you're just like, let me just put my energy on to me because I ain't got time for all this. It's a situation like that. So, and some of you too, be careful. Don't go broke trying to please people that don't appreciate you. If you find yourself trying to invest in someone, trying to save someone, be careful, be mindful. Spirit is saying be mindful of investing in someone who could be making you broke and then not even showing up for you. So be mindful of that. So let's see what else is going on. And also secret competition. If you really wanted to know, somebody can be secretly either competing for you. Somebody can be secretly trying to compete for you. Or it can be, yeah, I see secret competition. There could be a few people who got their eyes on you, general message. Secret competition. And it could be also if you are showing up really strong, if you do got your shit together, it could be people around you or people in your neighborhood that could be trying to compete with you. They can feel inspired. You just seem so damn unbothered. General message, I'm proud of you. Because even though things seem a little shaky around you, you seem internally stable. Like you, like on some grown stuff. Like, baby, I'm too grown. You may even have your R&B music on, your candles, your wine. Like, honey, you ain't got time for real. But let's see about your money. See, guidance. I'm telling you, some of you are really about to come into some money with guidance. This is good. Like, this could be you manifesting money. Some of you needing to trust yourself when it comes to your money. Who likes to spend so much? You could be thinking about traveling. Like, something is telling you that you could take a part of this money that is coming to you and plan a vacation. But yeah. Don't be fearful. I just feel like you coming into money and you're scared. Like, what should I do with this? This can come also from work. Because some of you, you could have, see, you have a huge financial breakthrough. Some of you could have had a spending habit. You get a lot of money and then you spend it as fast as you get it. And then you be so scared. Like, damn. You get that money, honey. You start to get this spending immediately. Your cart, your carts is all full. You ordering clothes and shopping all crazy. Ordering online, ordering food, doing all kinds of stuff every time you get money. So you just want to make sure that you plan ahead or save your money or do what's best for you and your household. So let's see. Coming out first is my beautiful, lovely Taurus. Taurus, you're on health. I mean, you're on track with your health. Some of you guys are really taking your health seriously and flying high. So flying high to me gives me like an eagle. You could have been in a situation where you needed more validation or you needed more proof that things can get better or this will work. It could be like the courage to go after a dream. The courage, is it timing for you to like buy a car? Some of you guys can be starting a business, buy your first truck. It's like you needed more proof and now you're flying high. It's like you're starting to believe in yourself. And even like if you have kids, Taurus, your kids have such a soft spot for you. You take such good care of them and they feel it. Like they feel your love inside of them, you know? So your kids really appreciate you and they appreciate your bravery. Like this is like appreciation from your own children. Like they see your sacrifice. They see how you never sell out either. You don't sell out, honey. So you are something that your kids look up to and they really admire, Taurus. That's beautiful, baby. Because some people, when it comes to their kids, honey, they those relationships be rocky, but it's a blessing when you have children that inspire to be like you and that really love you, you know. I also see flowers. Somebody can be buying you flowers. They just want to check on you to see if you are okay. It's like a symbol of like, I see you. If somebody buys you flowers or sends you flowers, it's just to let you know, like, I see you. I really do. You're a hardworking person. Lots of appreciation coming towards you this week, Taurus. A lot of people seeing you for who you are, so stick to it, you know? It doesn't seem like you're looking for this. It just seems like your head is down, like you're a hard worker. You're really starting to believe in your dream. I just see you planning, like working hard. It's like all your focus and your energy is planted into the future. So you can be really big on like saving money. Some of you too, even like looking at stocks, trying to see like where you should put your money at. It's like you're really focused on the future. You have a really big drive right now that could have been hidden from you. You know, like you could have made excuses for yourself. Like, you know, maybe it's not time, maybe this, maybe that. It's like now this drive, it's like all those excuses has now been preparing you. So you're going to be proud of your own self. This looks to me like self-preservation. Like you are more focused. You're blocking out your distractions. You really want to see how far you go. This is like a you versus you thing, Taurus. Like you looking in the mirror, speaking powerfully over yourself. This is like you taking care of yourself, going to sleep. Baby, you live for the money. Baby, you live for the money. Like you everything's about money. And even when you're looking in the mirror, when you're saying affirmations, I don't know if it's like to empower yourself, but even if you're empowering yourself, it has to do with money, like the pentacle. I don't really see you focusing on people, like just your stability, your foundation, the roof over your head, you getting enough sleep so that you could be prepared to make this money. Everything is about money, 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 money. That's what it look. You're trying to, ooh, look at this, look at this, look at this. It's turned up for you, Taurus. I'm telling you right now, Taurus, whatever you're investing in, believe in yourself, keep applying yourself. Like all your energy is going towards the pentacle, baby. So if this is your dream, I just see you making big decisions. You can even have like opportunities that are coming towards you. You might even go out and celebrate. You got so much money. Like, let me take this money and go toast it up like a celebration. It can even be like a business deal that gets off the ground, but it really is business related. This is like you really fighting and you have obstacles. So you're trying to like overcome it. Which direction should I go? It works out. It works out for you with celebrations, Taurus. I don't know. It's like, look, damn. Recognition and reward. You will be rewarded for all your hard work. And this is like you pouring into yourself. This is like you believing in yourself. This is like foot on next type of energy. Like next level, honey. You want that paper. You want that cream. You want that $1 million dream. That $1 million dream, Taurus. So, and there's people who feel inspired by you, or people that are attracted to you, Taurus, but I don't really see that much energy around love. Let's see. Ooh, who's coming towards Taurus this week? Because, honey, they have their eyes on the prize. Ooh, heartbreak. No wonder. Let me tell you what this gives, Taurus. Let me tell you what this really gives with the 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups, and 9 of Pentacles. Deep down inside, there could be someone that you miss, but you may feel like love is too much of a burden, and you could just be focused on yourself with the 9 of Pentacles. You know, like you had your heart broken, so you're going to trust yourself. You're going to invest in yourself. Deep down inside, you could miss someone. You could wish you was cuddled up underneath somebody, but right now, it's all your energy is going into you with the 9 of Pentacles. Like a high value woman, a high value man. You're tired of getting your heart broken, so it's like, honey, money don't break my heart. The money don't break your heart. So you're going to put all your focus into money. Money makes you happy. You know, it could be a situation if somebody was to come into your life and if they were to be emotionally fulfilling and if they were to bring you more joy, I feel like you would put more of your energy towards that. But right now you can just be, it shows silent treatment. So I wonder if there's even someone who you do feel attracted to, or somebody that you could be missing, somebody that you're thinking about the good times that you had, but it might not be worth it. It might not be worth the heartbreak. Like, you may just feel like, what's the point? I don't want to get my heart broken anymore, but I do miss you. And then you start to focus all on yourself. That's what's happening. This is intentional. Like, you're purposely blocking out love, because to you, love can equal pain right now. And love ain't paying the bills, honey. Love is not paying the bills. So who is this person? Yeah, they could be reaching out to you. It could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They could be reaching out to you. They could be trying to get your attention, but this could be someone who broke your heart. If you are ignoring them, because the highest priest ignores, honey. The highest priest is focused on her spiritual development, her spiritual growth, and herself. It could even be you more focused on manifestation and paying more attention to what makes your heart tick and what makes it soften. So this King of Swords is trying to fight their way back into your life, but it looks like you are they want to be with you. Whoever broke your heart, they want to be with you. You're showing up as the Queen of Swords, so you're not really taking shit right now. It's like, honey, don't come up in my world and interrupt my flow. I'm doing good. Taurus, you doing good right now. You don't want nobody coming in and messing with your flow right now, you know? Yeah, they feel neglected. They feel left out in the cold. They thought that you would be sweating them. They thought that you would be excited to see them, but you just seem more cold now. You seem way more cold and calculated. That's not how you were moving before. So this is somebody who broke your heart. They broke your heart and they're trying to come back, and you got this sword out. Like, let me tell you something right now. Yeah, this is somebody who could have lied to you in the past. Somebody who could have been cheating. They could have been a cheater and a liar. Yeah, they hurt you. They hurt you for real. This is why you're blocking them out. What else with this person? They just feel miserable without you. All right. So who's coming towards you is somebody that already hurt you. Somebody that you're trying to give the silent treatment and focusing on yourself. They want to be back with you, Taurus. It shows us they miss your love. It's even coming out. They miss your love. They see you just doing you, because it shows spreading your wings, but they want your love. They want to work things out. They want to come back to you. They like who they were when they were with you. And they seem angry or jealous. They could be both. Angry and jealous. You left them, now you looking good, getting your money. Let's see. Baby, you looking good, smelling good. They feel all left out. Okay, so exhaustion just means you're overworking. Everything is about money. I definitely said your whole spread. Money, 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 money. Like, you're holding on to this dream. You're focused on your dream. There's money coming in. You're working a lot and you're saving your money. So right now it's like, to me, that gives me grind season. Like, you're grinding. You're fighting for your money, honey. Capricorn, I see in-laws. You have in-laws that are going to be thanking you or looking at you differently, like secretly, like yearning for you. You have in-laws that find you special, you know, and some of you too, this show's separated. You could have told them right now you just need to separate. You could be going through a separation. If you are going through a separation, just know that the person's family, they support you on your decision. You know, it could be a situation where you're separating from someone where you feel like you need to put your foot down because they're not taking you seriously. Some Some of you could be on the verge of just wanting to be single again. You feel like you spent so much time in relationships and marriages, like crying, like you're always crying. It's like, why would I want to put into someone and that's all they do is take me for granted and just bring me down? And it's like somebody who's not taking accountability. You could have been with this person for a long time, you know? And you could be thinking back to when things were good. You could have met this person in college, or you guys could have been together since college years, and you share so many beautiful memories. And it's like you can't get them to open up anymore. It's like there's a void inside of you, and you're hoping that things will last. You hope that this marriage will really carry on and last, but it's just something in you that just feels like, I feel like I'm more deeper in love than they are. That's something that you're going to be spending time on. You're going to be thinking about it, you know, and everybody knows, like, you're simple. You like a simple life. You're not this. So there's people in the background talking about your situation, and they don't like how this person is making you feel. Like, they feel like it's leaving you down, and that's not really who you've been. Like, you're more uppity and exciting, and it's like somebody's praying for you, Capricorn. Even so, it's like they understand how you feel, but if you're a feminine coming here, they pray you don't leave their son. You know, it could be like a mother-in-law that's praying and hoping like you don't break their heart and leave, even though they know you deserve so much more. This could be a family that, like, you know, don't break up the family. It could be a situation like that. If you have kids with them, like, please don't break up the family. Like, fight for your marriage, even though it's not making you happy, and they understand. So they're there to support you. They want to lift up your spirits. They know that you're, like, grieving, you know, like you're ready for a new chapter. It's crazy. This situation is, I don't know. It's opening up your eyes to, like, a brand new life, what you could have. It's like you really want to step out and see what life has to offer outside of, like, the mess, because you feel like everything is just so messy right now. You know, Capricorn, maybe you do just need some time to explore yourself, and you could be growing. Sometimes when you're with someone for so long, you feel, you know, a little stagnant, and then if you take space, you grow. Maybe you just need space to grow, and then you come back different. You know, it's a situation like that, Capricorn. You can also be treating yourself to shoes. I'm going to tell you right now, if you go out and you start shopping and buying yourself shoes and stuff, it's not going to make you feel any better. It's not going to take your mind off of what you're going through. So, but if you want to do it, do it. Some of you too could be looking at your weight. You feel so stressed. You could be craving sweets. You could be trying to get back into the gym or get back into a routine. You want to feel good. You want to look good. You want to spend money on yourself. It's like you're just trying to find a way to connect back to who you used to be. Like the fun, outgoing type of empress goddess that you feel you lost. All right. So, yeah, you may even think about speaking to someone or doing couples therapy. Yeah, well, if you are separated right now, this separation is a blessing. It's giving you time to rediscover who you are. You know, you could have been losing yourself in a marriage. You could have been giving, pouring. But also be careful of temptation. If you're going through a separation, there's going to be some temptation coming your way. This is like somebody seeing you out. If you're in solitude, or if you're separated right now and you're trying to understand yourself, I see someone wanting to take you out to dinner. I see someone who feels like you look good. Whoever this person is, they seem lonely their own self. They seem lonely. They seem younger than you. but they're very attractive. So you get to decide. I just feel like you're in a space where you're trying to find yourself again. You're trying to find your peace. You're trying to find what will make your heart sing again. But along that journey, honey, there's some temptation that is going to come towards you that you got to decide what you want to do with that, honey. But yeah. And you could have lost your trust in your friends. You don't feel like your friends is really supporting you the way that you hope they would. And you might start to crave all kinds of food, Capricorn. One minute you want pizza, next minute you want a sandwich, all kinds of stuff that you are craving. So the outcome shows Hierophant. I really feel like you are in a commitment or a marriage. You're in a commitment or a marriage that you feel very neglected. You feel neglected. You feel like your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they don't cater to you. They don't speak to you. They don't really, you feel neglected in a marriage or a relationship. You feel like they won't open up. Let me see, how do they feel? I don't know, they feel like you be cussing them out. They miss you. It looks like somebody who struggles to communicate, Capricorn. They struggle to communicate, they miss you, but they feel like you cuss them out. Like when you get angry, you probably just go off and they feel a little like intimidated or shooken up by your words. When you get angry, you say certain things. They could feel like you're breaking down their self-esteem. But they're thinking about you too. It's like whatever you're going through, they're just waiting for you to go through it. Like go through what you got to go through. But you know what it is? Why you're possibly thinking about marriage counseling or couples counseling or whatever you're about to do is because I don't see this person being a problem solver. They're not a strong problem solver. They're just a person who they just let life happen type of human. They don't really like problem solve. They don't really open up. They just work. They just put their head down and work. So that's what you're probably waiting on. You want them to fix things with you. You want them to invest. You want them to prioritize you. You want them to take some level of action. It seems like this person struggles to problem solve and they struggle to communicate. So that's why you feel alone. But they miss your affection. They can feel like you've been cold and cutting towards them, but you can feel resentment because you feel alone in this connection. So that's what I see. The outcome shows fixing things, or you can find yourself trying to heal. You can find yourself trying to heal your own self. Like you're going to be trying to nurture yourself. You're going to be trying to take yourself out, and you're helpless and hopeless that things are going to work out. It's like you're going to try. You're going to try, but you feel helpless and hopeless, and you're going to be trying to heal yourself through this. I see you working. Some of you guys can have a 9 to 5. You're on salary. This gives me salary. You get the same pay. You could be on salary. You want more money. Some of you could be paying off student loans or trying to pay off credit cards, all right? Credit card debt. This is like you trying to find your way out of debt. Virgo, you can feel tested this week. You can feel like a lot of people are testing you. A lot of people are getting on your nerves. But I see you fine. I That might sound a little backwards, but I see testing like, okay, you testing me right now. Okay, I got it. I just see you trying your like, but it's weird. You know that people, you can have a higher perspective, Virgo. You can be in a place where you see people acting out, and it could be everywhere. I'm talking about if you have kids, you could feel like your kids is testing you right now, like they're trying you. And then you can go to work, you notice that people at work is trying you. People are just out here just testing you right and left, you know? So you're going to want time to yourself. You can even be taking yourself out to lunch, or this can be you on your lunch break. And this is also a goodbye. Like, you're not matching energies with anybody anymore. If you have haters, it's like, baby, you can go sit down and hate by yourself. There's a lot of things that used to get to you that you're starting to learn about. Like, you don't really trust. I see, like, I don't really trust these mofos. So you don't trust them. And because of that, it's like, you're going to be more about yourself, you know, like you take good care of yourself. I just see it again. No more matching energy. You may feel a lot of people are childish. They just talk a bunch of crap, but they ain't gonna do nothing about it. And you don't beg, so you're not begging for friends. You're not begging for anything. Like, you may just feel like you're fine and you got you. It could even be like family. Maybe you could have tried to go to family for help and they decided to turn their back on you too. So it's like, okay. That's it. Like, that's literally it in your energy. Like, I just see silence in your energy. Like, it could be acceptance. You could have came to terms with the things in your life or the people who you know you even helped. It's like, baby, I done helped you, so it's okay. You're making it really clear that this is a one-sided friendship or a one-sided relationship or a one-sided family ship, and you're deciding just to be to yourself. You're not gonna entertain it anymore, you know? And some of you too, if you were dating, this is like a dating person. If you were dating, you could be cutting off all your options and giving them all the silent treatment. Like, I don't really get much from you guys, so you all can go too. It could be a situation where you're dating your own self. You could be taking your own self out. You already pay all your bills. You do everything for yourself. So you're just going to keep doing it. And you seem fine. Like, you just give me, if you're single, you're waiting for a really good partner. Like, you are ready for marriage. You're ready for marriage, so you'll be fine by yourself. No negativity. You're done with the negativity and the he say, she said. You're doing the opposite of what every single people were talking about you or telling other people certain things. And, oh, if you do this and they're just going to do this or that. It's just a bunch of nonsense. It's like, these people have nothing to hold over you anymore, Virgo, because it's going to take a whole lot more than what they thought in order to get underneath your skin. You're just not going to bite into it anymore. And bite into it, you know, that gives me, what is that? Like Adam and Eve, like temptation. Honey, you ain't going in that garden. And honey, you ain't falling for that apple. That's what it gives me, like testing. People trying to test you. Oh. This could have been like a spiritual test, but I don't know. It's like you ain't falling for the bait no more. And you're not trying to even leave room to make sense of people and their nonsense anymore. So you're done. I'm telling you, you're just done. It's just a lot of space that's going to be in your life. And you can do cute things. You can find yourself loving things that you didn't even know you loved. You can start to find yourself into the arts. Maybe you'll start to crave wanting to go to a museum and you just spend more time with yourself, or you start to garden or buy flowers, or it's like the simplest little cutest thing. Some of you may even find out that you're artists. Like, you get a canvas and you just start to paint. You just start to feel free buying yourself things, doing little things locally, like going to a coffee shop. It's like the littlest things that you start to do that makes you feel good. Or you may even start to do your own hair, spend time in the mirror. Like, You become your own magic. It's a situation like that, Virgo. I see the sun, but the sun is not coming from anything else but you cutting people the heck off, Virgo. You had too many people trying to feed off your energy, or too many people trying to talk about you, or one minute they are trying to impress you, the next minute they don't like you. It's weird. You're cutting off weird ass energy. You're done. And anybody can get it. So all the sun is coming into your life. That could be happiness, that could be confidence, and this is all just because you walked away. You stopped playing with people who be playing, like childish people, petty people, you know. So that's what I see for you. You could be buying your own self flowers. It's like little things. You know what I want to tell you? This week, Virgo, pay attention to what you're drawn to, because you're starting to like see a lot of people as negative or negativity. A lot of negativity that used to be drawn to is actually being like repelled out your life. So now that all that darkness, all that nonsense, all that messy stuff, start to see what you naturally feel drawn to. What makes your heart sing? Is it seeing birds or seeing children just laugh? Like, just see what you start to gravitate to now, Virgo. So let me see. Also be mindful of like a suspended license. Somebody, you might need to fix your license, Virgo. Somebody, you could be out here driving dirty in these streets. Try to catch me driving dirty. Baby, you out here doing the most if you driving dirty. But yeah, this shows, this is good. Is this like a new partnership? So you can either be meeting a new person. The next person that you meet, I really feel is going to be spiritual, Virgo. And this shows prosperity. This could be a person who they bury the hatchet in their past too, and they ain't got time for a lot of shit. You might listen to this person talk and you start to laugh to yourself because you're like, damn, it's about time I find me a me. Because honey, I've been wondering why I don't find a me. This person is more like you. They're more into like manifestation, but they can have a lot going on in their life, as far as in like they got their hands on a lot of different things, a lot of different projects. They may even need your help. They're very private. This is a very, very private person. This could be a Cancer. They give me Cancer energy. All right. And they won't delay your blessing. You may like this person so much that you may want to rush it with them, because they seem so polite and they're very natural and very down to earth, and they act like they ain't got nothing to hide. And you're just like, damn, I want you. But they move slow. They're very intentional, and they have a sweet tooth. That's how you'll know who this person is, like a sweet tooth that they can't hide or fight. So you might meet somebody new just on your new journey of telling everybody, kick rocks. Kick rocks. I don't need the mess. Kick rocks, honey. Some of you may even feel like I need a new bestie. Like, even your bestie acting up. Even your bestie acting up, Virgo. But let's see. And I don't know too, like I also see someone trying to come into your life, but they got arrested for domestic violence. You need to ask about people's background as well. So you could start to have options coming in. This could be somebody trying to turn their life around, but you need to follow through on like a background when it comes to some of these people trying to get into your life. Because I just see new people coming. Let's see who's coming towards you. Yeah. So Virgo, you have new love started. You have a new love cycle starting. You could have been feeling left out in the cold. You can meet this person when you're out and about turning up, and they can just be stuck on you. Like you seem like an answer to their prayers, but they don't want to go that far. But they're thinking about you a lot. Like your energy, they can't get over your energy when they meet you. They find you very magnetic. See, look at what came out. Page of Cups. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Yeah. They're going to find you very, very seductive, attractive. You guys are going to have a lot of good conversations, but they're open. Like, they're just open. This is just somebody that you attract in. So you have somebody new, Virgo, that you meet along your journey. And I promise you, you guys are in such similar places. So don't give up on love, Virgo. You guys are in similar places. You may just wish that things will speed up. That's one thing. But they don't bite the bait so fast. They really look into people and see what they really got going on. This is a person that moves slow. It shows reciprocity. So if you're a giver, they're a giver. If you're open and vulnerable, they will embrace you. It's a situation like that, but it gives me new. Like, new energy is coming your way, Virgo. They may even ask you about traveling. Like, do you travel? I might be going away. Would you like to come with me? You're not happy about your finances. Some of you could be looking into an accountant or just looking over your account. You're not happy about your money right now at all. Yeah, you feel like you're fighting. You fighting for your life. You could feel like you're on a survival wheel when it comes to your life. Like, I feel like I'm out here fighting for myself. I'm trying so hard and it's hard. Financially, it can be a really hard time for you right now. You're trying to understand how you can get more money, or what can you do to increase your finances. Pisces, don't bite the bait. That's what Spirit says. Like, listen to your spirit. You could tell who needs what, and listen to your spirit. That's all I see. Like, you have a huge blessing that is coming into your life this week, a huge blessing. And this could be something that you were fighting for, you know? This is something that you were asking for. This is something that you've been watching, you've been trying to manifest, and it's going to take place this week, all right? Somebody needs you. I just see somebody like fighting for their life by themselves. Like, they could have felt like a failure, and then all of a sudden they find you, or they're going to find you. This could be a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or it could be a Scorpio. Somebody who feels like they're behind on life, and then they find you. So, and I see fun. Fun times is up ahead, Pisces. And you can't fast forward time. Like, you don't need to be scared about the future or how long it takes. You don't need to worry about that. You could be trying to speed something up. You know, like, Spirit also wants you to know you've been fighting fair lately. You know, you've been taking your time when it comes to how you talk to people, or how you come across to people, or and it could be, you can also be in a situation, Pisces, where you could be networking, you know, like, I see networking coming up, cooking. Some of you guys can be interested in cooking. Some of you guys could be also like your steps. People that have, what is that, like an Apple Watch? They pay it, or is that on the Apple Watch? Your steps, paying attention to your steps. You could be really taking care of your health. Some of you can also be taking care of a father. Like, your father's health is about to crash, and you could be helping your father. But this could be a secret admirer, Pisces. You can have a secret admirer who can be a fire sign or a water sign, and they feel like they met you for a reason, or they could have caught you at a really good time in their life because they were grief stricken. Somebody who's gone through deep grief, or they were complaining about their life, and they felt like life was just passing them by, and they looking at you as like a gold mine, you know? Like, being a part of your life, I feel like it'll lift me up. It'll lift my spirits up, Pisces. This could be somebody trying to latch onto you, whether this is somebody that you meet as a lover or somebody that you meet as a friend, you know? But the thing about it is you're in a place where things are about to start taking off fast. So there could be people, Pisces, that you leave behind because they may not be able to keep up. It could be a situation like that. Like you're going to be getting opportunities that hit you out the blue. You know, it's even like an opportunity to fly out. There could be a company that is going to ask you, do you want to fly out? They can book a room for you. It's like certain things that are going to come towards you fast. And this is why Spirit is saying you don't need to rush things. Like certain things that are meant to be on your path at the right time, it will, you know. Some of you too can even have a child that's about to get an opportunity. Like some of you too, like if you have children that are doing like sports, they can get an opportunity to fly out. So this could be you matching the energy of your manifestation and you finally start to see things coming or falling through for you. Like you could have been in a really positive place. You're keeping your spirits up. You're taking your steps. Some of you are into steps. You're drinking more water. It's like you don't want to delay a blessing. It's a situation like that. Let me see. Some of you too could be ordering new shoes, ordering new clothes. I see packages coming to your house. And you are right. If you did have people working with you that were trying to like steal your confidence or doing backhanded things behind your back on purpose or trying to take your place when it comes to your job, you're right. But your position is secure. That's what you need to know. And you're right on time. Your position is secure and you're right on time. Well, so it shows spiritual union. Some of you guys could be in a union. There shows communication. You could be meeting someone. Let me see. Some of you can either be with a life partner and you guys can be planning for the future. You could be with a life partner and you guys can be speaking about the future. You can be with one or you could be meeting one. If you already have a partner, you guys are going to be in alignment with the future plans that you guys have for yourselves, you know? This can even be you two thinking about moving away. And if it's not moving away, it could be traveling to a far place together. Like you both can be really hard workers. If you're in a connection, you both are really, really hard workers. You both can be very spiritual. You could be in a place where you're combining incomes and you guys could be discussing assets, and building a foundation for your future. If you're single, you could be meeting somebody new. Let me see. Some of you too can even be thinking about going back to school. Let's see who's coming towards you, Pisces. Yeah, Page. If you're not in a relationship, Page of Wands is someone new. But it shows defensive. You could be a little defensive or guarded. You could be a little guarded towards this person. It shows the Emperor. It just means their intentions are good. They feel really stern when it comes to leadership or even making effort in this connection. This Emperor got a plan. It could be an Aries. With Judgment, you get to decide. You get to decide if you want to give this person a chance. They see you as the Empress. You just seem nurturing. You seem like you are in the flow of your life. It looks like you love being by yourself. You just seem, in a sense, like flawless to this person. And Page of Cups, this is new. This is like somebody hitting on you, but you just seem guarded. So you get to decide. You get to decide what you want. Let me see. Yeah, it shows control. You could be trying to control your feelings or control your heart, or you could be guarded, protecting your heart. Some of you may want to just take a break when it comes to love. You may not be interested in entertaining anyone right now, or you can just be taking things really slow. It shows release. You could be controlling yourself from entertaining this option. You can just be taking a break on love and focused on yourself. Let's see for work. Some of you too could be like, you could be cleaning up your place. You can be ordering new things for your house, your place. It shows postponing. Some of you, if you were due for a raise, the raise can be postponed. With guilt, be mindful of overspending financially, but it also shows a change is coming towards you. When the money does come in, I see you saving. I see you trying to manifest more money. When the money does come, I just see you saving, and there could be a raise that is postponed for now. You're holding on to your job. Wherever you work, you're holding on to it. I see you working overtime, you feeling really tired. There is a financial breakthrough. This could be a financial breakthrough that was postponed, that shows up out of the blue. Right when you're about to feel like, damn, I spent too much, and you feel kind of guilty. You kind of feel shaky, like, did I spend too much? I should never spent that. And then all of a sudden, you get a financial breakthrough that you've been waiting for. You're going to even find yourself eating better or cleaner. Scorpio. Scorpio, somebody really loves you. Like, they love you so much. And this is somebody who wants to invest for you, somebody who's going to fight for you, somebody who's been looking for someone like you, someone who wants to spoil you, somebody who feels like you are hot as hell. That's what I see. I see you being in your own world, though. Like, Scorpio, you're about to be in a place where you love being by yourself. You just love to think. You feel like so many things or so many people were like trying to mess with your mind. You could have been in a season prior where you were meeting a lot of gaslighters, people pretending like they love you and then doing all kinds of stuff, turning out to be this or being that. And it could have scared you into isolation. So now you don't really think much of people when they try to chase you, or when they try to pursue you, or when they try to put it on you. You don't really bite the bait so easy anymore, because you already had a taste of that life. You already decided for yourself that if it's meant to be, it will be, and it won't come with confusion. And you're not blaming anybody anymore either, you know? And you don't mind sleeping with this person, but let me tell you the issue that is gonna scare this person. You don't really have emotions like that. You can have like this no strings attached type of attitude when it comes to love. Like, if you just want to sleep with somebody, you'll sleep with them. But when it comes to like falling in love or doing all that other type of stuff, you feel non-existent. And that could be something that's non-negotiable to you. Like, I decide when I want to settle down. You know, you feel like you played into other people's games, and now you feel like this is the best decision for you, you know? Whoever hurt you been looking at your page. They miss you. They miss you, Scorpio, but they do not take accountability. They wish they could. They miss you. They miss how nurturing you were, how funny you were. You're really, really funny. So it seems like you could have been with somebody who was either emotionally manipulative or emotionally unavailable. And now that you're gone, they feel sad. They just feel sad. They just watch you. That's all they do. They just watch you. So if you post reels, or if you're on Instagram, they just watch you. That's all I see this person doing. They may even have like a fake page. They could have made a fake page just to stalk you. And your body is so soft. Like, your body is soft. They just miss holding you, or you holding them. And if you did tell them that you moved on, they wish you didn't. They wish you were by yourself, or they wish you didn't find anybody. It's like somebody who wanted to hold you captive, but they didn't want to settle down with you. They didn't want to settle down. They would make every excuse in the world why they couldn't settle down with you. And now they wish they would have took care of you, because now they're complaining with every other person about you. They talk about you to any or anybody who will just listen. It's like they want people to feel bad for them. But when it comes to this new person, it's like they're trying everything in their power to get through to you. Like they want to get to your heart, and they feel like it's so hard. Like you're so strong, like you won't let them in. It's like there's a lock on your heart. You know? They just hope you don't give up on them. Like, just don't give up on me. Because the love that they have for you, it won't go anywhere. So they just hope, like, don't give up on me, Scorpio. But you're in your own world, and you feel like you'll never be naive ever again. Like, you'll never be naive. That's dumb. What? That is so dumb. They feel like, they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to give up on them. And this could be a Gemini. This could be a Gemini. This could be a Taurus. This could be an Aries. They got fire inside of their chart. So let's see what else, Scorpio. I see packages coming towards you as well. It could also be furniture. Some of you can be like, I don't know, like paying movers. Some of you guys could be moving into like a townhouse. You could be moving into a townhouse. I wish I had a, what is it called? I forgot what that word is. Somebody to like block solicitors. But anyway, yeah, Scorpio, I just see you being tunnel vision about the future and being in your own world. Let's see. What is coming towards you? Damn. These cards show loss. This could be you separating yourself from people. This could be you thinking about somebody that you lost. This can even be you thinking about the years you wasted your time on the wrong people, Scorpio. You know, you can really feel disconnected from people, and you can be more underneath yourself. So this can even be you learning how to enjoy your own company. You might even feel a little lonely. That's what I'm saying. You have somebody who wants to invest in you, but you could be so caught up on everything that you gave. You gave too much. You gave too much to so many people. You gave so much to so many people, Scorpio, and that's the part that hurts you the most. You feel like you had a pure heart. You gave to so many people, and right now you can just be thinking about people who are no longer in your life. There can even be someone who passed away that you could be thinking about, and the way they would make you smile, or certain things that they've done. You could have took a lot of losses, whether it's people that passed over, like people that passed over, or people that used to be a part of your world that is no longer a part of your world. So you took a lot, you're withdrawing yourself. It's like if you notice you were over giving in connections, or always being the one to show up for people, you're not going to do that no more. You're starting to acknowledge your own power. Like, I'm not giving into this situation. I'm tired of pouring into situations that don't pour into me. This even gives me like emotionally numb. You're so emotionally numb. that even if somebody does come into your life and they're trying so hard to win your heart over, you're just numb now. It's just, you're just numb. That's just where your heart is. Like you feel cold. You feel cold in your heart. Too many people took you for granted or slept on your worth, and you're just not doing that. You're not gonna allow people to do that to you anymore. So let's see who's coming towards you. I just see you watching shows. Some of you guys could be watching Love Island. You can love watching Love Island and getting your snacks or your ice cream and just chilling. Like you're fine. You're fine being with your own self, you know? See, somebody's trying to impress you, honey. I'm trying to tell you something, Scorpio. Somebody's going to be trying to come into your life impressing you. They really want to be with you, but they feel like you hold back. You might sleep with them, have a good time with them, but you are just so cold. It's like they feel like you hold back and they're trying to impress you. They could be trying to, what can I do? Can I help you? Can I take you out? Can I invest you? Do you need money? Da 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 da. Like they're going to be communicating with you. They're going to be checking on you. And like I said, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be a Leo. This could be a Taurus. They're just going to be trying to impress you. They're going to be trying to win over your heart so they can be in a commitment with you. But I just don't see your heart in a place where you take people seriously, or I don't know. Scorpio, look like you've been through too much. Well, you could embrace them. It shows embracing, but you're more focused on healing. You're more focused on healing, and yeah, somebody loves you. You could be going with the flow. Somebody's going to be falling head over heels for you, Scorpio, but I just see you taking your time. I see you really more into yourself. Like crying. I even see you in the bath. At times you can shed a tear, like just cry to yourself in the bath. Just thinking about life and all that you've been through. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Your money. Some of you too love music. You listen to music and it's soothing to your soul. Honey. Let me see. Money's coming in for you. You have a financial breakthrough. I see a check coming for you. I also see you overworking. You're holding on to your job. You can even be like praying for more money, but you have a financial breakthrough. Some of you may have either 3 jobs, or you're going to be getting 3 checks this week. 3 checks is coming into you, and I just see you saving your money. You know, this might sound weird. Some of you guys can even be collecting unemployment and working at the same time. I shouldn't be sharing all that. But it's coming out. Cancer, somebody's trying to impress you. They feel like you've been leaving them on red and you're making them second guess themselves, and they only want to open you up. Like they don't want to hurt you. They just want to be around you. You know, like somebody just wants to be around you. They feel like they follow their heart, and this is something that they normally don't do. Or this could be a person that follows their heart, so they want to take a leap of faith with you because that's what their heart is telling them to do. Somebody's trying to follow their heart. They don't sleep around and they don't take shit. And they're deeper than you think. And they can also have a playful side or like a childish side, but I don't know, Cancer. You give me mixy. You don't really know about this person. It could be a situation, Cancer. They're not your typical type. That's why. They're not your typical type. And I see you working on your finances and working out. You could be going to the gym And there's people around that feel you're one of those examples, like favor ain't fair, you know, like people that could have been laughing at you is now looking up to you. Like you can't even fake it. You damn well know you're here for a reason. You know, like you don't let people take you for granted. You don't be kissing nobody's ass. There's people who is speaking up about you or speaking on you or trying to figure you out. It could be all the above. It could be all the above. And some of you too, Cancers, like you guys could be thinking about starting a YouTube channel. You want to do like hair, you want to have guest speakers on a YouTube channel. There's so many different things that you're thinking about doing. It's like expansion. You want to open up more. You want to be more. You want to live it up, you know? You could be going through like a spiritual transformation. You're going to notice like you're up all night and you're going to want to get more dressed up. You're going to want to live more fancier. It's like sitting pretty. You could be ordering books online. It's like you're ready for the next level of life, or you could be here. You could be on the next level of life. There could be a lower level that left you, like an older version of you that is just done, like a completion, you know? And some of you can even feel like you don't have any solid friends left anyway on that level. There's no solid friends left. And you just want to win. And it shows you like you've been spending more time with your hairdresser, or some of you can be you're under new energy, but oh, this is good for you. This is good for you. You're under new energy, Cancer, but it doesn't require anything. It just needs you to take chances. This is like your blessing. This could be your season of favor, and favor is not fair. It's a situation like that, you know? You're going to be making money like clockwork, Cancer. Lots of money is coming towards you. People could look at you as like a time ticking bomb, but you're actually, be careful of who you vent to. You could be venting to the wrong people, and they may feel like you're not asking for too much. Like, I don't know if you talk to certain people about what destroyed you, like what hurt you, and they can feel like you are a time ticking bomb. But no, it's like you're not asking for too much. It hurt you. If it could have hurt you. You're a very humble person, but you take your life seriously. You take what people do to you seriously. You're ready to make your dreams come true, Cancer. That's the biggest thing. Like, I see whatever was blocking you, whatever was trying to hold you down, it's off of you. I don't know if there's certain things like you felt limited. I don't know if there were people around you trying to block you, or you could have had fake friends, or all kinds of stuff was happening to you, like challenges and obstacles. It's like whatever was blocking you is done. Whatever season of nonsense you could have been going through, it just seems like it's done. So this season is like ease. It's like ease. You're moving into a season of ease, of comfort, of yes. It's like favor is on your life, and it's not going to be fair. Like people who thought that they could block you or do this, it's like you're going to be more protected spiritually and more rooted in your truth. And once again, whoever this person is, it's like, I just don't know if they're your type. I think that's the only thing. Like, they're not really your type. You may feel like talking to this type of person, you feel like you're settling and you want to be with someone who is more like you, who's more on your level or the level that you see for yourself. So let me see. They could be inviting you out to like a candlelight dinner, and there could be somebody trying to impress you, but you're not going to be Look, you're going to be getting a lot of attention. You're not even asking for it too. It's just a season where you get lots of recognition, lots of rewards, lots of people giving you attention, a lot of people finding you attractive, but then it shows heartbreak. Let me see. Let me see. What's this heartbreak about? Yeah, I feel like people broke your heart. People broke your heart. It could be like favor, new love coming in, your passion being reignited, money coming to you after like loss and heartbreak. You could have fought hard. It's like, yeah, you overcoming suffering in silence, people trying to hurt you, people breaking your heart, people taking your love for granted. It's like you finally get the victory over all that you've been through. This is what it's all about. Like you completed a lot of harsh stuff that really broke you down. And now you're like celebrating. You're finally getting recognition. You're being spiritually promoted. That could be another thing too. You're doing so good. You finally got out of so much darkness and heartbreak that it's not going to be easy for people to really get you anymore, Cancer. It's not going to be easy. And you offer so much. It shows Ace of Pentacles. Somebody really wants to invest in something stable. They're trying to give you a stable offer. Like somebody really like wants to impress you. They could be trying to take you out. They could be trying to order things for you online. Like somebody who's about to go hard to get your attention. They just hope you don't break their heart. This can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They seem sweet. It shows they're really interested in conversating. Somebody wants to be with you. Somebody wants to be in a relationship with you. And you have somebody else from your past that was like a manipulator that wants to start all over again with you too. You have a toxic manipulator, or they have toxic ways, unhealthy patterns, addictions, insecurity. They feel attached to you ever since you left. So recognition, it could be whoever broke your heart, they want to start all over again. They want your love. This can even be somebody who's just like emotionally immature or like unhealed. Let me see one card about this person. Let me see something real fast. Yep, you have an ex that's longing for you. They want to start all over again. So you have one new person. They could feel rejected by you, or they could have made you feel rejected. They made you feel rejected, so you rejected them back. And now that's all they see in you is stability. This could be somebody trying to chase you. They feel obsessed with you and they feel insecure. And they were wrong about you. They feel insecure. They feel wrong, like they were wrong about you. Like somebody who thought that they could do whatever they want to you and you would just take them back. Somebody who thought you were boo-boo the fool, honey. You could have took them back a few times. Maybe they just took you for granted. They thought you would always take them back. They got love for you, Cancer. You have an ex that wants to put in the work. They want to fix things. It's up to you. You got an ex that wants to put in things. They feel obsessed with you. They love you. And then somebody who wants to talk to you, who feels like they can bring you peace. Somebody who feels like they have a deep spiritual connection with you. You just have people chasing you. And it's sad because you could be in a season where you just recovered from a broken heart and you ain't got time for none of this. If you do go out with them, you're going to notice you guys are matching. Suppose you do take any of these people up on an offer to go out on a date. You guys are going to be wearing something similar, like similar colors, or There's a new path opening up for you to make money. This is something that you prayed for. The money that comes towards you, I just see you like, I'm so happy. This is something that you prayed for. You know? You have a new business opportunity that's coming in. This is something that you manifested. You're going to be so happy. And if it is a job, it's like close to you. It's like local. You make lots of money and you don't even have to do that much. You're going to be really happy, Cancer, and you're not going to expect it. Sagittarius. Somebody's hating on you, Sagittarius, and it's because they don't want to take accountability of what they've done. You know, this is like a neighbor. It could be a neighbor. You could be in a season where you're coming up and you looking good, and there could be people talking about you like, oh my God, did you see Sagittarius? They look so good, and this and that and that and this. And it's like somebody trying to hate on you. Like somebody who just feels like jealous and single, alone, scared, and they're manipulative. So you got to be careful of who you come across, and you may call them like friend, you know. I hope you don't call somebody a friend that acts like this. And they're nosy. Whoever this person is too, like they're nosy, they're narrow-minded, they're always in somebody else's business. It's like a narcissistic female. Be careful of like narcissistic females in a friend group. Let me see if their sign could be like a Leo. They could be a Leo. Like somebody trying to take cheap shots at you because you could be on the come up. Like you could be doing real good. And a lot of people can be speaking really like speaking about you. But to your face, they act so kind. Like, oh, hey, girl. Hey, girl, we haven't spoken in a while. Oh, my God, we need to hang out. But then they talk crap as soon as you turn your back. You know, I'm going to say this really quick and I'm going to move on. A matter of fact, I don't know where you are in your spiritual journey, but you shouldn't. As awful as this feels, especially if you do consider this person to a friend, especially if you consider this person as a friend, use this information to help you, because people that do this, they're not in a really good place within their own self. It's like people who act like this have severe insecurity, and they actually feel alone on the inside, and they actually are very disconnected from their own self and their purpose and their world, and how people treat you externally is a reflection of what's going on inside of them. So it's like somebody who's scared, alone, if you really think about it. But anyway, Sagittarius, I see you. Oh, that's why you're spoiling yourself. You know, you can be in a place where you're very confident and you're very giving. You love to give to people. If you are a businesswoman or a businessman as a Sagittarius, you're always trying to find new ways of making money and helping people and giving back. That's how you are. That's how you're always going to be, is what Spirit wants you to know. You just have a really big heart, and your heart is full. You can love flowers, I can see, and sprays. You could be into perfumes or like body sprays, and you've been taking care of your body, and your body look real good. It's like you get a lot of compliments. So, but to have a secret hater in your social circle is like, just be mindful. Some of you can really be big in like getting into shape. You'll know who you are because you could have had a health scare. You had a health scare, and ever since then, you've been taking your health way more seriously, you know? So, I hear like, welcome to the good life. You can be either invited to like a barbecue, a cookout, or a party, or you can be invited to one, or you can be having one yourself. You know, this can be something in your community. You all bring something. It could be just a group of friends. You all bring your favorite drink and you go out and, you know, Spirit is so proud that you haven't lost faith in your dreams. So you're going to start to notice you're more connected to your spiritual side, your soft side. You've overcame a lot. You have a lot to celebrate. You have a lot to be proud of, you know, but I just see it again like a group of girls, and you guys can all be bringing your favorite drinks and taking shots and just talking about life, and you're so proud of yourself, and you should be, because you had a big fight and you overcame it, you know. Some of you too could have even almost lost your life. It could have been like life-threatening what you went through, that you had to fight through, and you appreciate life more because of this. And that could be why you're more in touch with spirituality or like God, because it's like you can be like, it's God that got me through this. I could have never done this. I prayed, and now you're stronger. So you're really big on how you take care of your body. You're very mindful to your spirit guides, your prayers to God. You're really big on nature. You feel like you're not going to beat yourself up anymore. You can even be a Sagittarius. Like when you ground yourself, you literally go outside and go into an area where you can touch the ground. And I don't know, it's just a beautiful place that you created for your own self. You can feel like you give me sacred sister vibes. You could have a sisterhood, but honey, some of you love crushed ice, like you eat crushed ice or you eat ice a lot. You could be looking for new bathing suits online. And some of you could be getting a wax. You be getting a wax. You can be really big into like taking care of yourself, skin. Some of you may even have a skin, what is like something out that you sell to do with like your skin, oils, something you possibly sell online for people. Or some of you guys can be thinking about going to the dermatologist when it comes to your skin. Some of you want to do a podcast, but you're scared. So let's see what this is about. If you are a Sagittarius that is single, some of you guys could be taking a break on love because you're tired of finding out things. You may feel like you attract in liars, cheaters, and people that are disconnected from themselves. So you could be on a journey where you just want to save your own self. You're just thinking about yourself, or this could be you dating. But it's either you dating or you're just more focused on your own self and winning and success because you keep meeting liars, cheaters, people that say they're divorced but they're still married, people that say they want a relationship but then you just find out that they just want access to you and they're non-committal, or they're players, or people that want to have their cake and eat it too. They say like, oh, you know, I know how it feels to be hurt, and then when you turn around, they're doing the same thing that your ex did. It could be a situation like no matter how much you try to find the right person, they end up being deceptive or even envious of you. Men who even compete with you, men who have secrets that hide. So you could be in a place where you're just focused on yourself and you don't really want to think about love at all. You just could be focused on what makes you happy, your sisterhood, or your friends. Let's see what else is coming out. There's an earth sign that's coming towards you, but you're very, very picky. You're very picky now, Sagittarius, about who you give access to. All right? Very picky and selective on who you give access to. You don't give your energy to anybody. You don't want to waste your time. So you're not really investing in anyone. It's coming out too in the singles spread. There's somebody who's coming your way. They invest slow. You may just feel like you want to heal yourself or be with your own self, but there is an earth sign that is going to come towards you, and they're just looking for someone to settle down with. The 10 of Cups. They're looking for someone that they can have a family with, but this can happen anywhere between now and next week. You look like you're more focused on yourself, your soul, protecting your energy, protecting your peace, not wanting anyone to come in and play games with you. So you're going to be very particular about who you give your time and attention to. It's going to be hard for people to try to get you nowadays. All right. But there's an earth sign coming. It doesn't look like they have arrived yet, but they're coming towards you. And they're going to ask you out to dinner. And they're a deep thinker. They're going to want to get into your mind. And they're going to be into zodiac signs, all right? So I see money coming in for you. I see you traveling to work. Some of you might be on the road for work. You can also be offered a new job by next week. It's going to be up to you. You're going to be thinking about whether you can fit this job into your schedule. Some of you may not be. Are you happy where you are right now with grief? Some of you could be at a job that deep down inside you want to let go. Like, I really want to let go of this job, but I'm afraid. It could be a situation like that. You want to let go of this job. You could be looking for new jobs. But how is your money? Because I see money coming in. Source just means you could be on salary. Source can also be like you're looking for another source of income. It's like your job is okay. You're not happy with the pay. It could be that too. You're not happy with the pay. You like your job, but they're not paying you enough. So you feel like grief-stricken. Leo. Oh, the happiest you've been in a long time. You could have found out about a lot of people around you. Like, they really weren't for you, Leo. There could have been a lot of people that would lie. You know, you're a really good-hearted person, and you love to cheer people up. You love to help people. And it's been hitting you that all this time you started to realize why you like to be with yourself. You like to be with yourself because you may start to notice there's not a lot of people that compare to you. There's not a lot of people that check on you and mean you well and, you know, take the initiative to like do this or do that. You're starting to realize that, and it's going to make you a little upset. And it could be with a friend group. This could have to do with like a friend group or certain people that you feel like they never earned your trust in the first place. Like, you feel like moving forward, you really need to start to look into the hearts of people. You know, like there's a lot of people that feed off of your energy, but they don't really have anything going on for themselves, you know? So you probably want to create a new circle around you, but they're inspiring. Like, you all have something to bring to the table. It's not a bunch of nonsense that is surrounded around you. You're going to start to think more clearly about the person you're becoming. Leo, what's happening with you is you're growing. You're outgrowing your old crowd. You're outgrowing who you used to be, and certain things that used to excite you or that you used to like, you're not going to like it anymore, you know? If you're dating someone, they could have passed your test too. Like you could have been testing someone and you could have been trying to do all kinds of things to see if they would relate to you or if they would go the extra mile or if they would, you could have been testing someone and they actually, they make you look good. They make you look good and you may feel like they paid the price to be with you. So this is the person that you want to be with. That could be another thing too. You could be looking to settle down. It's like you could be in a place where you need real love around you. You need real love around you. You need people that can appreciate all that you have to offer. You could be in a place where you've been wearing your heart on your sleeves for a minute, but you just never really found anybody that you could like really trust with your heart now that you look back at it. So this is like you grieving an old life. Like grieving an old life. You could have even had a best friend that you guys been through so much with, you know? And it's like, damn, I don't know if this friend could have passed. If they could have passed or they could have moved out the state or you guys just live at a distance now or because I see a flying out situation. You can have a best friend that you may have to fly to. No. But either way, Leo, this is like, and some of you could be smokers. You could be really big smokers. And this is like people have to earn your trust. That's all I see. People have to earn your trust. And certain people that you're just never going to speak to ever again. Like people that lost access to you. And this could be something that you do. Like at night you smoke and you just think about certain things. Yeah, partnership. Somebody passed your test. I see you laughing. I see you laughing and on the phone. This person may really make you happy. They want to impress you. I see this person pouring into you. They give you a sense of peace. You know, Leo, after you go through this change or this growth, you may just have like two people with you at the end. You know, it may be a situation like that. Like, and even too, you may feel like you don't want broke people around you. You know, like you could feel like I wake up every day, I work, I earn my money. Why can't you? You know, like people want your money or people want to lean on you or they're blaming this or blaming that. And you're probably saying to like, what happened to you? You're a grown adult. You should be able to work too. Like in the beginning, you didn't mind helping people, but now you're starting to have a problem with it. So that's what I see for you, Leo. I just see changes and it's changes around you. You're not the same anymore. So things around you are not going to be the same. And there's new people that really want to get to know you, especially if you're working at a new job. It's like by the end of the summer, you're going to have a new social circle. People that like your vibe. This energy, 5 of Swords is no good. Okay. So you could have ended things with like a narcissist, somebody who was playing games with you. Somebody who was playing games with you. Secrets could have came out and you could have ended things with like a liar. Somebody who wanted access to your body, but they didn't really want to invest into a connection, or they could have still been connected to someone else. So right now you could be meeting a Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's hardworking. It gives me soulmate energy. This could be somebody who's more like a soulmate. If they're busy a lot, it's because they're investing in themselves. They're trying to move. This can be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, but you're going to find this person to be like a king or like a queen. They're very, very sweet. They're very charming. So you get to decide You're going to be looking at the connection with this person. You're going to love their confidence, or you're going to be very attracted to them, and you're going to make a decision that you want to invest in it. You want to, they seem real like you. Yeah. This is good. You guys think alike. This is good. It's like it's going to come to a point where people see you, they see them. You guys are going to be matching energy and taking care of each other. So you have a good connection. Look, at the bottom of the deck, it shows embracing. You both are going to be embracing each other. And I see you really getting into your looks. Your looks is going to be changing, Leo. I see money coming in. You give me content. Financially, you give me content. You're at peace with where your money is. I even see you saving your money. Aries. I see you smitten when it comes to love. And I hear R&B song like Baby It's Been a Long Time. There's a song like Baby It's Been a Long Time that's on repeat. I don't know. It looks like you care so much. Like sometimes, Aries, you care so much what people try to project onto you. But right now you're in a season where you stopped caring. Like, let me see. This is like you canceling out the enemy in your mind, like negativity. It used to hurt you what people would try to do, or people would try to plant negative seeds on you. And let me tell you, Aries, you're very powerful and you're very, very confident. And what it looks like sometimes is like anxiety or unnecessary worry, you know? You're in a season where you're planting new seeds and you are interested in your best self. That's all you really care about, being your best self, getting the best sleep. You're in a stage of like you're reinventing yourself, and who knows and who don't. So this is like you not really checking for people anymore. Like you are in a season where you're going to be following your heart. There's someone who loves you. It could be somebody who's, if it's not you, I don't know, Aries, this could be two energies. This could be your energy and their energy. Aries, I really feel like you're attracting in a new love. If you start to hear love songs, if you start to daydream about love, or you can meet someone and you guys click and they feel like you are heaven sent, like you're an angel. Somebody feels that way about you. Like you have to be an angel. Like there's no other thing that I could think of. You have to be an angel. Somebody feels that way about you. So if someone, they're so adorable. It's like they have a lot of interest in you and they hope that you don't lose your attraction to them. So there is like a level of they're attracted to you, you are attracted to them, and they love to listen to you. This is going to be someone who just wants to listen to you, like just hear you out. You know, they may feel like there's so much that you have to say, and they're going to love to watch you. So if you're on social media, you're going to notice that they support you, or they may try to show their support, like all your pics, watch everything that you post. They just want to be your baby. They just want to be with you. They just want to blend into your world. It's like, this is somebody taking a chance. They're taking a chance. They want to even be more like you. They could even feel inspired. Well, you know, this is starting to get a little obsessive. Somebody could be getting obsessive over you. They can't help themselves. It's like the more they hear about you or the more they see you, the more like drawn to you they feel. And it could be messing with them. It's so much that this is somebody who's starting to disconnect from themselves. They are getting obsessed. This is this is a sweet crush turning into a full-blown obsession. Like somebody who wants to honor you. They just want to be in your grace. They just want to stay up all night with you too. It's like, even if you guys spend the night together, they want to stay up all night with you. It's just so much. It's just, their energy is starting to take over the reading. It's just a lot of energy on you. And it's crazy because you're so invested in your own self. You don't realize how obsessed this person is over you. That's why. You seem like you're in your own world at times, or like I see you texting back like, okay, we can meet up at 8. Like that sounds good. So you're very humble. I see you going grocery shopping. You could be a juicer. I can see you planning your meals. You might want a steak, and you're very humble. You're very humble. You're very graceful. You lost trust in so many people, Aries, and sometimes you still feel their energy. Maybe you're still grieving them. If you still feel their energy, it could be like grief that is starting to fade away. Like you're going to be in a season where you honor yourself more, you know? If you didn't settle down yet, your parent could be worried about you. They may feel like your biological clock is ticking, especially if you want more kids. They wonder if you would ever have any more kids in it, or if you will, and if you don't, they understand. There's a lot of peace over your life. There's a lot of spiritual protection. There's a lot of spirit guides watching over you, and they love you. You seem cherished. Like you seem cherished by the heavens. Like you could be more pure, so you're protected, or I just see spiritual protection all over you, Aries. Like they're always with you. You could be an Aries that you always get synchronicities, or you could be an Aries where you feel like spiritual chills, or like a cold, a brush on your shoulder, a brush on your arm. Like it could be the angels telling you that you are not alone. Like we got you. Like you're safe with us. We got you. You don't need to be scared. We got you. You might see the number 555 a lot. A lot of people feel like you disappeared. Like they can't explain it. Just like you just disappeared. You just fell off the earth. You just don't. But the truth is you just lost trust, and that's who you are. When you don't trust in people anymore, you kind of fade out into the background. You don't really do anything. You're just not in denial anymore about the real you and your cause in this world and what you have to do. So you're not trying to, you just seem so, you have like this feminine, soft, pure flow type of energy going on with you. Maybe comfort. You could be craving a lot of comfort, your energy. There's something going on with your energy, Aries, and it feels really good. And let me see. There's something. What is this energy that's around you? Like you're very calm, like calm. Like, are you trusting the plans of the universe now? Look what came out. You're very protected. It's like you're trusting the plans of the universe now. You're just flowing with life. You're just trusting the path. Whatever comes, whatever goes type of energy. You just need peace. It's like peace is all over you. Oh, you have choices. You don't just have this one person. Maybe that's why they're going crazy over you. You're going to be seen as wish fulfillment for a lot of people. There could be people like fighting over you. Your job is just to make the right choice. But let's see why the shadow is coming up. Like, be patient, go slow. Your shadow could have been to rush love, but be patient. See who's investing in you first. Be patient. Like, you're very spiritually strong right now. So it's like, hold back and just be patient and get to know these people. Somebody feels like you're withdrawn. There's somebody who feels like you're supposed to be their life partner. They could be trying to come back and fight for you. They don't know what happened to you. Somebody could feel like they messed things up with you. Let me see. Who is that? Who feels like they messed up with Aries? Who feels like they messed up? This shows the ending. They're emotionally drawn. They're emotionally exhausted from this situation. They feel like you're done with them. And they can't explain it. They just feel like you're done. They don't feel none of your energy anymore. They could be trying to reach out to you again. Like somebody, this gives me regret. Like this gives me deep regret. Like deep regret. Somebody who feels like they fumbled you, or they should have gave you more time. They should have addressed things with you. They should have showed up differently with you. It's like somebody who can't shake you off, you know? They could have even cried about you. Like, look how beautiful you are. They find you to be really beautiful. Like, you're such a high value woman. The way you carry yourself, you know, you're so kind. And you really made this person happy. It's like, this shows the King of Wands. They could have been afraid. This could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Sagittarius, Leo. It's somebody who was just afraid. They were afraid to take a chance on you. They could have felt like they're going to be reaching out to you. So you have that person. Let me see. Who else is coming towards you, Aries? Somebody who wants to take you out. They don't want you to lose interest in them. They find you to be safe. And they find your spirit to be contagious. And they find you gorgeous. And if you have a child, they may even find your child to be gorgeous. Let's see the Seven of Swords. What is this Seven of Swords all about? I hope they're not secretly in a commitment. Let me find out more about this person. Six of Cups. And King of Pentacles can be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. It shows different pages. Are they ready for commitment? It says spiritual lesson. So one of these people you overcame. They were a spiritual lesson, and they could be apologizing to you and trying to come back. The other person, they're trying to go slow. Yeah, it's like somebody regrets third party. There was a third party. Somebody could have had a third party. You just have two people, Aries. Two people trying to come back with you. Somebody who feels like they messed things up. They regret how they treated you and they want to make it right. And then it shows options. So you have a few people coming towards you. Let's see though. Somebody who's obsessed with you that you could be going out with. And then somebody from your past. Let's see the first person. The first person wants to take you out. You're going to have a lot of fun. They're very stable. Let's see the past person. The past person, they want to be in a commitment with you. They're going to be communicating with you. They're terrified of you rejecting them, but they want to be in a commitment with you. They're going to take a risk to try to get you back. So you have two people trying to fight over you. Some of you two have an approval on a house. You have an approval on a house. You get to decide if you want to take it. It's really nice and spacious. I just see you going to look at it. Some of you two may get an offer to be on somebody's podcast. So, when it comes to your finances, you want more money. Comparison is like, ooh. Comparison is like, you're not happy. Your money is growing, but you could be comparing yourself to other people, Aries. Like if you have somebody in your field, I mean, yeah, if you have other people in your field, you could be watching them and comparing where you are versus where they are. And then it says compromise. So you can also be getting a contract. Somebody could be giving you a contract for a job. Some of you too could be getting your nails done or your feet done. I just see you going out. I just see you getting cleaned up to go out on a date. Gemini. Gemini, be careful of big blowouts and arguments, especially if you are dating someone. They found out a lot, or you found out a lot. You either found out a lot about this person or they found out a lot about you, and it's about to go down. If there was a third party, somebody's about to find out about a third party and it's going to get ugly. It's like somebody going through somebody's phone. So it's either you're going through their phone or they're going through your phone, and they see that you were willing to like go out with someone else, or you could have been building another relationship with someone else, or you can find this out about someone else. And that can like either break your heart. If it's you, Gemini, if you go through a person's phone, you may find out that they had a third party and it's going to break your heart. But then you bounce back really quick. And it could be because deep down inside you kind of felt it, or this is something that they be doing. Like this could be a person that you really like, but you always find out that they're lying or cheating. And you may just feel like it's best for you to be alone. Or it can be a situation where you guys cheat on each other. You could be cheating on them. They cheat on you. You guys just may go through something. But it's like you don't leave each other. Y'all might argue about it, fuss about it, separate for a little while, and then come back. It's a situation like that. And then I see like if you have a son, you taking your son to the barber. Your son looks young. Like real young, like a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old. It can even, they don't have to be 2 because 2-year-olds don't really get haircuts. They probably get their first cut at what? Like, I don't even remember, like 4, 5. I just see someone getting their haircut, like you dropping your child off at school and you find them so adorable. Like they could be in kindergarten or preschool. I see you speaking to the school. Like some of you may have a child that that needs early intervention, like a speech therapist. Like they could have been delayed when it comes to talking, so you could be trying to get the child the help that they need. I also see you buying groceries, like you being at the grocery store, and you could be thinking about your child. There's something to do, Gemini, with like your child, that you are focused on their future and what else can you do to help them. You know, whether it's like a speech delay or a learning delay. I just see you trying to figure out what other resources can you use to help your child. And then as far as like standing your ground, if you have a cheating person, you could be trying to stand your ground on taking them back. Like they have you trapped in fear because you just find out so much about them. This is you like trying to be strong and trying to resist temptation. This can even you trying to be strong when it comes to your finances. Some of you could be just going through a time where you're struggling financially and you're trying to keep it together, trying to keep food on the table. And some of you may have a car, you got to put gas in your car. You could just be struggling to maintain like your car and your groceries. But I see you making it. It might be just a little rough for you, but I see you getting by. Let me see. Who's coming towards you for love? Let me tell you, this person puts you through a lot. Gemini, this person puts you through a lot, but you love them. You could be giving them the silent treatment, but you're going to be thinking about them and they're going to be thinking about you. Like they feel left out in the cold by you if you've been giving them the silent treatment because they don't know how to act. They could be thinking about buying you a gift. This person does love you. They love you. They're going to be reaching out to fix this. They feel like they've been stressing you out so bad. Like they feel bad for you. If they're the ones who are hurting you or like embarrassing you, they feel bad about it. But I just don't see them in a place where they change their ways. They could be very immature or like stuck in their ways. Like know that they're hurting you, but they still just show up the same every time you take them back. You could be getting readings on this person. You could have even bought them a nice shirt for Father's Day. You bought them a nice gift for Father's Day. You're going to be getting readings on them. They're going to be trying to put in effort to get your heart back or win you back over. They stress you out. This could be a person that you even have kids with. Maybe they're like a really good father, but they stress you out. Yeah, you're going to feel guilty if you've been overspending. I see you finding out ways to make more money, Gemini. You know, like you love what you do for a living. Some of you guys can work at a childcare center. Yeah, like you have a 9-to-5 and you love it, but at times you just struggle financially. That's all. Libra. Libra. The first thing that comes out is don't react, don't defend, and don't try to apologize for things that you didn't do. Let me tell you what's about to happen. What's about to hit the fan is somebody who's very erratic. It's like they expect you to chase them. They expect you to beg them back. They expect all these things from you, but you're not built that way. You're not chasing anybody. And you could be in a season where you're learning to love yourself more and you're learning to appreciate yourself and not spread yourself so thin. So don't be ashamed for putting your responsibilities where they need to be. If this person is expecting you to go back and forth with them, just try your best to not defend, because it can get really messy. And honestly, whoever this person is that's coming into your life with the nonsense, it's like their world is all over the place. Their world is getting turned upside down. So at times they project onto you, Libra. So just be mindful of who tries to come around you and create a bunch of drama. You know, it's like you're in a season where you're doing what's best for you. And this is in your best interest anyway. And it can be a spiritual test too. Because I see your spirit guides looking to see like, well, what are you going to do? You know, like back in the days, you could have been with the shits. You might tear somebody up. But what are you going to do now? Because is this beneficial for you to go back and forth with somebody who's at war with themselves? That's what it looks like. Honey, I see you not paying this person no mind. I see you going in the fridge, getting yourself a snack and moving on. But it does piss you off. Like deep down inside, you've been wanting to like find a way to put the fire out in this situation anyway. You know, I don't know. I don't know who this person is, Libra. There's just somebody who's confrontational around you. It's like they have a storm going on inside of them and Sometimes they project it out onto you. I don't know if this is like a co-parenting situation or if it's just somebody in your family that has like really bad addictions, and sometimes they just take it out on you and they expect you to be there for them, or all kinds of stuff that they have all these expectations of you, but you don't really owe this person anything. That's the crazy thing. This could be a person that puts so much on you and you don't owe them a damn thing. Like, you really are in a space where you're learning to love yourself. I see you ordering things for yourself. I see you making peace with people from your past. It's like you don't ask this person for nothing because they're just messy and annoying and they be trying you. And I see you trying your best to make it. Like, I see you looking in your fridge and you just trying to make the best of your life. It's like you want to make a difference in this world, Libra. That's what you're really fighting for. You want to make a difference in this world. You've been speaking to your spirit guides and living it up. And spirit even says you even need more peace than what you have right now, you know? Like, if you have a good friend that you can just sit down with and just speak like positivity with, you need to lean more onto the positive things in your life. You're doing good. It's like you're cutting ties with like people that drive you crazy. That's what it looks like. Like, do people have the expectation of like you to clean up their mess? It's like people doing weird shit in their life and then trying to drag you down in it. It's like that. Like, people trying to drag you down, but it's like when it comes to you, you could have fought hard for the life that you have right now. Like, baby, I'm trying my best. I don't have time for what you're going through. I'm just trying my best myself. It's like you're trying to keep your head above water. Like, you may even feel like you're all you got. Like, if you don't fight for you, if you don't do for you, then who the heck will? It's a situation like that. But you also may find it funny, you know? Like them losing their mind. It might be a little entertaining and funny to you. It can even be somebody coming, like calling you with their gossip, with their drama, and expecting you to like be all up in it with them. You know what I'm trying to say? It can even be a situation like that where you need to protect your energy more. You know, Libra, like, do you have it where people be coming into your life and they be emotionally dumping, like they have all kinds of shit going on and you're just in your house minding your business and trying to figure out how you're going to put food on the table, and people just be calling you with all kinds of shit or insinuating things about you, or it's like a person minding their own business and then somebody just calls and drops a load. Also be mindful of like an unexpected bill that's going to come in the mail, you know, but something's going to save you financially. I don't know if you're looking for a financial blessing. I see a financial blessing making its way to you real soon, Libra, you know. Some of you too, it's like even if somebody passed, it could be money coming to you from a will that you're not even expecting. Like you ain't expecting nothing. And then all of a sudden you get a letter about a will and you're just like, oh, really, me? You know, it could be a situation like that as well. So let's see what else is coming towards you. You might meet a fire sign. Sagittarius, a Leo, an Aries. They're very charming. They have a weird birthmark or weird birthmarks on their body. They can even be bougie. Let me see with the shadow. Some of you guys can be doing shadow work, or there could be somebody in their damn shadow coming towards you with the nonsense. I see you have a lot of options coming. I see temptation coming. I see, look at you. You're just trying to maintain your balance, your frequency. You could be a person, you learn to stay to yourself because there is too much nonsense outside. But I just see you into a lot of readings. Some of you can even be intuitive yourself, but you could be watching a lot of readings to see what's going to come your way. It's like a humble season for you, Libra. The only thing you need to worry about is people trying to project their stuff onto you. But I see a lot of temptation and all kinds of people coming your way if you're single. Temperance. You can meet somebody that this is a hardworking person. Whoever you're meeting, there could possibly be history there with the 10 of Pentacles, but with the Page of Pentacles, this could be a person that's your friend and you guys can be speaking on the phone more, learning about each other and building towards a connection. You might find them really fun. This gives me the beginning phase of a connection, but I just don't see it being that serious. It's like crush vibes. You guys may be on the phone, love jonesing. There might be certain shows that you both like. And then it shows ending. You might have a short-lived connection that comes in, or a connection that's on and off. It could be with a Pisces. It's either short-lived or on and off. It's like you're smitten by this person. This gives me inconsistency. Let me see something. Yeah, here and now. You have someone coming, or they're already here in your life. It's like, but you're spiritually protected. Oh, you guys could be learning to trust each other. Because they seem solid too. They seem like they're hardworking and they're solid and their life is just simple. This can even be like a police officer. Or somebody who owns their own business. But you have a few options coming towards you this week, Libra. You may wonder at times too, like, are you too simple? Spreading your wings is just like you seeing all your options. You can just be weighing your options. You can just be meeting new people, seeing what else is out there. That's what it looks like. You're in a season of exploring. Some of you too could have went through a spiritual lesson. And you're trying to rebuild yourself and your love life again. It shows a spiritual lesson. So the last person that you were with, they were a spiritual teacher. They weren't meant to stay in your life. They were there to teach you a lesson and then go. But I don't know if this is a person that's coming back and starting problems with you as well. They could be triggered and trying to bring people down with them. When it comes to your money, Spirit wants you to trust your path right now. You could be exhausted. Some of you may have 2 jobs. You're impatient. You could be waiting for more money. You're getting impatient, but you seem fine. Financially, I don't see like a lack. You could be scared about a car payment. Keeping up with a car payment. Some of you could be working really hard to keep up with a car note. Aquarius. I see a long overdue conversation, and this can be with a parent. You guys can be having a deep conversation. This could be with a friend too. I just see you expressing yourself to someone. Some of you too, it could be like a therapist. This could be like an answered prayer. Like a therapist, or it's like you're starting to speak things into your life easier, Aquarius. This even looks like you're taking it more easy on yourself. You're pacing yourself. You can even be cooking more, spending more time at home. And it's like, some of you too, if you just had a baby, you could be nursing your child. And just know that you are right. People that hurt you, they do pay the price. Yeah. It just shows like this is your time, Aquarius. You could be learning a lot, like learning a lot about the field you're in, trusting the new path. You seem a little scared though. Like the path that you are on or the job that you have, it's like, it's big. It's a big position. you're excited. You feel like you're lucky to get this job, but you're also scared. Like you find it scary. And you're learning about yourself, and I don't know, like you have a parent that even laughs at some of the things that you say. So there's a lot of joy that you bring to people. Maybe your parent, you guys could have lost touch because you can just be disappearing at times. You really focus on yourself and working, and you're trying to map out your life, and people find you like you look different, but you match your personality. Like how you look, it matches your personality, but you've been looking different, you know? There's people that wonder about you. Like, have you been flying out? Like what you've been up to? There's people that want to know what you've been up to, or people that are imagining what it would be like to be with you. I don't see you rushing. There's somebody that you like that they check on you and you're like smitten by and you both are like talking, but I don't see you rushing into any commitments right now. I see a lot of lighthearted energy when it comes to your love life. I think you're really interested in the field you're going to. Some of you guys could have went to school for this. It's like you're preparing for it. You're still preparing for this field. And everybody says like you're so natural. Like that's one thing that people love, or things that people can envy about you. You're very natural. You know, like I see people trying to figure you out behind the scenes, Aquarius, you know. There's something very magical about you. If somebody slept with you, they could feel like you you have magical private parts too. Somebody famous can be asking you out on a date, and that can shock you. Like somebody famous going in your DMs and asking you out on a date, and it's going to like blind you. Like, for real? You want to go out on a date with me? Wow. Like, whoa. And they could be blowing you up on social media as well. Some of you, if you're in a relationship, you could be fighting for the love to come back into your relationship. You might find the person more calmer. Like they seem more confident. They seem more calmer. And that can make you laugh for some reason, or somebody could feel this way about you. You're more calmer, you're more confident. And if this is how somebody feels about you, now they feel like they have to match you, or there's something about you. I don't know, there's people that feel like you're more confident and more comfortable in your skin, and like you have a magazine model type of look to people. And I don't know, there's people that want to talk to you, Aquarius. That's all. Like, I just see people want to talk to you. Like, people are talking in their head to you, but they're like, people really want to talk to you. Like, anxious. I see anxiety. They're trying not to be too clingy, but they want to really reach out to you. This could be somebody who even misses you. This could be an ex. An ex can still have a soft spot for you. They want to see you. They could be daydreaming about you, but they don't want to come off too clingy. Not yet. And once again, you're just learning about the field you're in. And a lot of people too feel like you lost interest in them. That's another thing. There could be somebody that used to blow you up, but they feel like you just lost interest. Like you're not into them the way you used to be. Like, and that can be driving them crazy. You just have this really quiet strength with you. You could be really trapped in fear about... You're trapped in fear about love, or are you trapped in fear about the future? Let me see about love. I really feel like you're trapped in fear. You're trapped in fear about the future of your career. Oh, you're going to find out something. If you do have a reconciliation with an ex, you could be trapped in fear about them. Like you found out a lot about them and you want to stand your ground. Like you're more stronger now. And I did say that. It shows love and the universe. So you could be blessed with love, Aquarius. There could be a bunch of love options coming out for you, or somebody that feels like they lost your trust and they want to get you back. Let's see. There's a lot of energy around your love life, but it looks like you're trying to focus on yourself. Let me see. Some of you could be buying yourself a new jacket, or let me see. It shows the completion card. You could have closed the door on an ex and you're more focused on your own self, but I feel like this ex is trying to come back towards you. They want you. You get to decide. It's like you're scared to let this person back in with the Two of Swords. They want to fight for you. Somebody that you close the door on, they want to fight for you. Like they're trying to manifest you. But you give me like you don't really trust them and you want to focus on yourself. You seem more official now. You just seem untouchable now. You just seem more official. I just see fast communication coming towards you from this person. They just want to be near you. They want to know everything about you. They want to be near you. They want to know, are you dating someone new? Do you have someone? Like, what's going on with you? They never imagined it to be this way. It's like somebody who wants another chance. They don't want to be by themselves. They want another chance. They feel like you got more attractive. You can be investing in your looks. You seem more attractive. They feel like they played themselves when it comes to you, and they want an opportunity to do things differently. Let's see. Who is this person? See, this isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. They feel like they won your heart over one time and they can try to do it again. They feel like they tried to put their career before you and they're sorry. It's like they weren't prioritizing you. They don't care what people think. They want to be with you. This is like desperate energy. They could be trying to manifest you. They miss you. They miss making love to you. They miss seeing you. Somebody just wants you, Aquarius. And then I also see crush energy. So let's see the outcome. I just see communication. You're going to confront them about what they done. See, they're trying to manifest you. They're trying to manifest you to be back, in your life. They just want to be a part of your world again. This is somebody who's going to try to fight to be back in your life. I see you confronting them. You opening up how they could have hurt you. You might give them another chance. I don't think you trust this person at all, Aquarius. That's why you're scared. You don't really trust them. But I see other options coming towards you. And I also see you more focused on yourself. Like you're trying to conquer your fears, or you're trying to like climb a ladder when it comes to your career. Like you really want it to work out. It's like you need to believe in yourself more. You need to believe in yourself. So when it comes to your money, I see you saving. I see money flowing to you. I see things ordinary, but yeah, you're fighting. You want this to work out. It's like your dream. This is something that you love. You're fighting your way to the top. Some of you guys can work with mental patients, or you can work in a hospital or a mental facility. You could be trying to get guidance of how you could, maybe you want to open up your own facility and you're trying to understand the field. Sometimes you feel guilty because you feel so like frustrated and angry. Like this is all that's on your mind, is how bad you want this dream. So you're chasing a dream, or this could be like your purpose, your passion, something that you keep visualizing for yourself. And that's why it could be like frustrating at times, because it's not happening yet, or you're working towards it. You're building on it. All right. But money looks good for you. You seem like you're in a good place. You just want more. That's what I have for you. I send you all love and light.